Salutations, ladies and germs. My name is Mr. Fox, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And today we are going to be looking at the new SMG, the title, which you can obtain from this year's Guardian games. In terms of perks, we have Classy Contender. Final blows with this weapon grant class ability energy, or Hawkeye Breach ornaments, which deals increased damage to vehicles, turrets, barricades, and stasis crystals. But we are going to be going with Classic Contender because who doesn't love spamming their dodge? We also have Vorpal Weapon, increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians with their super. Gravedigger melee final blows, reload this weapon's mag from the reserves. Probably not going to come in play a whole lot. High Cal for that slight increased range, as well as Flinch. We could have light mag, but we will be going with that range. In terms of the barrel, we have Arrowhead Break, which greatly controls recoil as well as handling speed. But we are going to be going with Corkscrew for slight increased range and stability as well as handling. And we have a Stability Masterwork, which honestly this thing kind of needs. So apparently the SMG is bugged and isn't dropping anywhere. So I officially wasted all of yesterday trying to get a better roll on this thing, even though those better rolls aren't even in the game. Well, they're in the game, they just can't drop. So I wasted hours of my life that I'm never gonna get back, which is, usually speaking, kind of part of the course if you play Destiny. But like, dudes, you had one job. The one incentive for this thing was the SMG. And it's not gonna drop? Really? The only roll we can get is this terrible fixed roll? Who in the right mind is like, okay, for a fixed roll, we're gonna give him Vorpal.
You captured Zone B.
I'm giving you a what the fuck face right there. And Gravedigger. Who the shit wants Gravedigger? Like, oh, in PvE, bitch? If you're gonna use an SMG in PvE, there are way better SMGs to use in PvE. This is just insulting. I'm also really tempted to just use my pulse, because it's usable. Unlike this thing. This thing is just sad.
I need a hunter like you with
the reload is slow. Its range is decent enough. It's just the flinch. When you get flinched, you feel it. Especially if you're trying to engage at more than a bee's dick worth of range. You will notice that flinch.
Zone B lost.
Where the fuck are you guys going? My radar is all over the place. Like they're over there. No, they're over there. No, they're over here. So in light of the fact that I've spent like an hour and 20 minutes of my life trying to get a good video of this frickin' piece of shit weapon, this bugged, crappy weapon. I mean, it wouldn't be crappy if you could actually get access to the perk pool that it's supposed to have. But you know, it just won't drop. So... like, slow reload, only 27 in the magazine, so usually if you're like trying to fight at range, most of the time you're not gonna have enough bullets to take out a second dude.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
This gun is just complete and utter pain to use. I got on double unflinching, double loaders, and targeting, and this thing still shits the bed. Like, there are no more fucking handicaps I can give you to succeed, gun. Like,
Zone C lost.
One.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. This is amazing.
what's amazing is I actually got kills with this thing. That's the amazing thing, Shax. Oh, God, you're so terrible.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Are you kidding me? Really? You really just slid in there with a bubble. I can't. I just can't. I don't got the energy, man. Like, I started feeling kind of like, looked at the guy and I was like, its perks are shit, but at least its stats aren't too bad. Then after playing with it, it's like, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Why are you in the game?
Zone C lost.
What have I done to deserve such punishment? Like, Shair's Wrath exists. I don't care if you hate Trials, it is... at least you can get it to drop. You know? Like, I had this whole thing of like, oh, who is this gun for? Well, maybe people who just don't like Trials or can't go flawless or just don't have anyone to do Trials with. It's like, then this would be worth grinding for, yeah? But the fact that it's bugged... Oof. And the fact that Ikelos isn't bugged, you just gotta do Dares of Eternity, but, you know, so there's that issue. Dares isn't exactly the funnest thing in the world to do.
Zone B
I mean, it's not
Zone advantage is
terrible,
yours.
it's just...
Zone B
not
lost.
ideal, you know? Oh, fuck. So, in light of the fact that this gun cannot even be obtained in a better version, you only get your fixed roll from the quest, so all those hours I spent trying to get a better roll were just wasted, and I could have been doing anything else with my time.
Almost there.
Oh, man. Like, I was actually kind of enjoying the Guardian games. I was like, ooh. Medals! Yay! Like, I felt like I was doing something, you know? And
Zone A captured.
the, whatchamacallit. Does anyone ever feel like they've been outplayed by a chaperone, or do they just like, oh yeah, it's chaperone. I got shot in the face. He didn't
Zone B
like
captured.
do anything
Zone
special. He was
advantage
just
is
kind of
yours.
standing there and
1
saw me,
minute.
pulled the trigger,
Won't be
and I
long
died.
now. That shut them down. A well-fought victory.
I cannot do another game with this. It is just...
Take that
it's
iron
bad.
will beyond the Crucible.
And I came in feeling positive, but this thing is just such a letdown. Like the event, like how did you mess that up so royally, man? How? How do you fuck that up? I've spent my entire morning trying to get good footage with this fucking thing. I upgraded to 8 because Lord knows this thing fucking twirls around with its recoil. The moment you get shot, it's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna die now. Like, where does this help? Where do these perks help? You're not gonna damage a boss with this thing. If you are, please don't ever play with me. And Grave Robber, again, why? Maybe I could see it if like it was Grave Robber Swashbuckler, because at least there's some synergy here, but who decided these would be the static perks? Who? Who at Benju's like, you know what? Grave Robber, yeah! That'll show them they can melee, reload their gun. Oh yeah, what are they gonna do after that? We're gonna give it Vorpal so they can hurt vehicles. Wait, what? What fucking vehicles, man? Or bosses, just... Like, maybe I could understand Vorpal if this thing could get adept big ones, but it can't, because it's not an adept weapon. Let's just take a little comparison of the stats. Oh my god. Oh, look away, just look away, that is just dirty. Like, I get it, one of these you have to go flawless to get, and the other one you just kind of show up and then stop playing until they patch it, until they like actually get random rolls of the title in the game. I'm very frustrated right now. Okay, sure, I have adept stability on, but even without it, it's like 60 something, so it's still miles ahead of that. Our impact is better, our range is better, our stability is better, our handling's a little worse, our reload speed is so much better, and we have 27 in the magazine, but it feels like those 27 bullets are actually putting in work, you know? Title, it's like, I feel like I use so many bullets to kill a Guardian on average, unless I'm like close enough to hit them in the face super quickly and not get flinched out of every headshot. Or Shire's, it's like you can snipe people with this fucking thing. I don't even have the best roll of the Shire's. Like, if I had Accurized or Ricochet or High Cal where that hipfire grip is, oh, god damn, that range. Even if you compare it to the Huckleberry, like the Huckleberry has better stability, range is identical, but it's reload as shit, but its catalyst negates that and it has rampage. Sure, the title has better stability than Teraba, but when Teraba's perk procs, there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, in this game that's going to survive it. Except maybe a bubble. Or a Warlock casting Nova Bomb, because it's like they become a bubble, you know? I need some cathartic relief. Fuck that thing. You're a waste of cores. Anyways, if for whatever reason you're so inclined to get that gun, wait until they patch it, because otherwise you're just wasting your time, because honestly that's the only thing worth getting. It's like, oh, but I can buy things from the store if I do this. It's like, don't do that. Come on. Okay, it's bad enough that we have to buy the DLC twice if you play it on PC and console. Okay, it should be cross-ported. I'm just venting everything today. Waste of time. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day and stay classy. And this guy is putting me to sleep. Holy shit.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the